What do you do when life doesn't knock but barges in and breaks you without warning? When pain chooses you? When heartbreak finds you? When suffering arrives on your doorstep without permission? So I'm not talking about just a bad day. I'm talking about those silent, crushing nights where you cry into your pillow, when your spirit feels too tired to continue, and when simply breathing feels like carrying the weight of the entire world. If that's where you are right now, then hear me. This message is for you, and I need you to listen not just with your ears, but with your soul. Pain is not just emotional, it's spiritual and physical. And it has the power to paralyze us. But so does love, so does hope, and so does the voice inside that whispers you are more than this pain. Even when you're suffocating from stress, drowning in fear, or trembling from anxiety, just know this. What you feel is not who you are, and what hurts you doesn't have the right to define your future. Your inner dialogue shapes everything. It's not just what happens to you, but what you tell yourself about it that changes everything. Because the story you speak out loud is the prophecy you start to live. If you keep saying, I'm done, I'm broken, there's no way out, then don't be surprised when your soul begins to believe it and your reality begins to reflect it. But if in the middle of your darkness you declare, I will rise, this is not my ending, there's something greater coming, then you change the entire trajectory of your life. You've been here before and you made it. This is not the first time you've been hurt, not the first time you've been broken, not the first time the future looked unclear, and yet here you are, breathing, standing, surviving. You made it through the last pain that you thought would destroy you, and that alone is proof that you are stronger than this moment, stronger than your struggle, and stronger than you believe. Pain has a purpose. Though it doesn't feel like it now, pain is not meaningless. It's a tool, a teacher, and often a purifier, burning away who you thought you were to reveal who you truly are. Every heartbreak, every betrayal, every setback is shaping you, preparing you, and awakening the version of you that only fire could forge. So don't curse the storm just yet. Trust that there is purpose in every drop of rain. You must stand up inside yourself. No one can do this for you, no motivational speech, no friendly voice, no helping hand can save you if you've already given up inside. So the decision to rise must come from within. You have to stand up in your soul, even when your body feels weak, even when your mind feels numb, even when everything inside you wants to quit, because the power to change your life lies not in circumstances, but in your refusal to let them control you. Your pain is someone else's survival map. Someday, someone is going to need the wisdom you're gaining right now. The battle you're fighting today will be the guide for someone else tomorrow, so hold on, not just for yourself, but for the lives your testimony will touch. Your scars won't just remind you of where you've been, they will help lead others out of their darkness. And that makes your survival not just a victory, but a legacy. Faith over feelings. Feelings lie, they scream temporary truths like you'll never heal. This is the end. You can't do this. But faith, real faith, whispers something different, something deeper. You are not alone. You are being prepared, not punished. And this pain has a promise hidden inside it. Don't make life-changing decisions from a place of panic or exhaustion. When life gets loud, get still, pray, breathe, and let your faith do the talking when your feelings want to drown you. Victory already lives within you. Victory is not something you earn. It's something you uncover, because it's already inside you, buried beneath the rubble of life's pain and hidden in the silence between your prayers. Show up even when you're empty. Fight even when you're tired. Believe even when you're numb. Because your willingness to keep going is what makes you unstoppable. And every time you rise, even shaking, even afraid, even unsure, you win. So let me say this to you. You are not finished, you are not forgotten, and you are not forsaken. This pain is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of a new one that you are about to write with strength, courage, and relentless hope. Don't you dare give up, not now, not after all you've endured, because the world hasn't seen the most powerful version of you yet. And trust me when I say, your greatest days are still on the way.